Go ahead, hit that like button. Make sure that you share this video for me. I'm gonna actually jump over to this story because this one actually just came out, via XXL, and XXXTentacion's sister, thinks that his murder was an inside job. Now, her name is Ariana Onfroy. She broke her silence about the claims that her brother's death was an inside job. And she says, and I quote, "I definitely believe it was an inside job because of how calculated it was," she told The Sun in an interview published on September the 18th. "Those killers knew where he was going to be there. There's somebody in the inside that knew exactly where he was going to be at the exact time and the exact time he would be leaving." So yeah, that's pretty much all she says. Now, maybe I can agree with that a lot because like there's some regular dudes off the street, maybe they did see him, but what's the odds of people just just having all these this mask and guns in their car and we ran into XXX, let's get it out, what I mean? So it could be some truth to this, what she's saying, and it definitely was calculated. And even the way like you back out and block somebody's car, and that's like some type of police movie shit. That's what I mean. But I want to get your thoughts on that though, Sam, man. Not to feed the conspiracy, but I'm always open-minded.
The thing that's crazy is when we were reporting on the unfortunate event, I think we were doing a podcast and then it popped off. And before we even knew any suspects, before we knew any real particulars, people were screaming inside job, inside job, inside job, the witnesses around. So it just seemed almost too good to be true. Like you said, it was a movie. It was too well calculated for someone to die. It was just, you know what I mean? For it not to be, it wasn't a coincidence. They didn't just run up on him and say, "Oh yeah, that's him, yo, let's do this. Let's have this gun, blah, 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 blah. Let's know that he has this," or whatever they were looking for. It was a lot of speculation that he may have known one of the people involved in the situation. So he may have been in a comfortable situation, seeing somebody and not really thinking that anything was about to pop off. I don't know if he had any security. I doubt he had security there. We think we talked about that and he didn't.
No, I don't think
he was just trying to buy the bike. He had the bag and the money, but he was just too comfortable, and it just seemed like it was just too well done.
A couple of things I want to just point out because some things are coming back to my remembrance as you're saying that. One thing is that it was a publication that came out, and remember, like it was these pictures that came out, and nobody knew who these dudes was. Now I'm getting to a point here, and that was a false story that outlet put up. But then you look at the guys behind bars. Not to say that they're in it, they got to go through the judicial process. They're saying, "Look, I want." A lawyer because they don't have no evidence that I did this. So is there any chance that they just pick, some random dudes up? It was an inside job and they pick some random dudes out the street and just charge them with murder?
Who you going that?
I'm just saying it that's when you look at some of the articles, they saying, look, they ain't got no proof that I did it. Now anybody can say that when they behind bars, but just his sister, XXX sister coming out and saying this and kind of connected those dots makes you wonder. What do you think about that, though?
I got a question to ask you, but they're gonna have to pay us a lot of money for me to ask you this on air. So I'll ask you in private. But yeah, you make a lot of sense, and they're trying to shut them up. They put 4 people in there. Now, what I will say is that one of the assailants, I believe it was Robert Allen. He ran to Atlanta. He was pleading for his innocence. He had a son and things like that. But that's really all you heard, that he ran to his sister's house. That was the last one they needed to find, and they found him. He was on the run. And then you see the other suspects. They're all kind of screaming the same thing. I was set up. I was blah, 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 blah. So,
and then you see him on, people gonna say, well, you seen him on tape. So
what do we see on tape?
Just them on tape.
Somebody walking by a bike shop and seeing XXX and going, "Oh shit."
Right.
What do we see on IG? Somebody flexing money in bags like these stupid kids do all the time. And I mean, allow you to connect dots to a story that may not necessarily be true. It's not too far-fetched.
No.
It's not. And I think we both said this when we were kind of laying the suspects out, and eventually it just got tiring, so we stopped doing it. But we got to be careful. These guys are innocent until proven guilty.
Facts.
We have to wait until we jump to conclusions. They tried to, like you say, pin it on young boy out there in Florida. His life was almost gone. He had no idea what was going on. Young boy out there scared to death.
I wouldn't even think about that.
Yeah, a little dinosaur looking boy.
Soldier kid.
Yeah, my man. You know what I mean? Yeah, his life was almost threatened for no reason because they seen him in a red mask, and then they speculated this, and then social media took that. It's not too far-fetched, and it's easy to fool somebody in 2018. You throw names out, you put a horrible headline behind it, and everyone believes it before anybody has any facts.
Yep, like a tweet that came out the other day we're not going to talk about on an outlet. it came out, and some few people actually threw videos up without even checking their sources.
Stupid.
Look crazy as hell. They knew what they are. We ain't gonna name their name. Shout out to you, brother. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I understand, because we in the media, and you got something, you want to throw it out there. I understand.
You gotta back up your sources, though, man.
Yeah.
You gotta solidify your sources. If you don't, you done.
Yeah.
Because you can look crazy. Like you said, like we seen it. We seen it live. And we were about to get popping, but we had to make sure that was solidified first. And once we didn't, we laughed and said, yeah, we see.
Now, I'll tell you what the tweet was about, because I know people are going to connect the dot. It was a tweet about XXXTentacion that came out, you know, on another hip-hop bloggers, you know, platform. So I know people go, oh, yeah, that was this person's platform. And I know y'all going to say it in the comment section. Cool. Hit a like button, though, when you say that shit for me calling it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, definitely listen to the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother, Oh God, and Sam, man. Go ahead and share this video.